Hi and welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at Zoom and we're going to be talking about how to join a Zoom meeting. There are fundamentally several different ways we can do this and I'll try to cover off as many as I can in this video tutorial. If you find this useful, then please do click on the like button and hit subscribe. It means a lot to the channel. And with all that said, let's jump on over to my desktop. Okay, so the first method that I'm going to talk about is actually navigating to zoom.us. And when you do this and you sign in, you actually can go to the meetings section of the website. And from here, you can see all of the meetings that you have scheduled or are currently in progress. You can obviously see your previous meetings and your meeting rooms and any potential meeting templates that you have. But I'm just interested in this particular meeting here that's actually occurring right now. What I can do is actually click on this join button here on the far right hand side. If I give that a click, what's going to happen is the website is going to detect that what operating system I have. Do I have the Zoom application installed? And if I do not, I will then download that and then suggest that we install it. But because I already have the application installed, I'm able to just click on Open Zoom Meetings. This opens up the actual desktop application and takes me straight into the meeting where I'm able to join with computer audio, and here I am inside the meeting. So from the website, it's as easy as that to join a meeting, provided that you actually have a registered Zoom account. From here, I can just end this and show you some more alternatives. So this here that you see now is actually the desktop application for Zoom. Now you have the ability to join a meeting just here by giving this button a click, and you can enter the meeting ID just here and give yourself a name. So obviously if you're registered with Zoom already, and obviously setting up a Zoom account is free anyway, so you could set up a Zoom account, give yourself a name, just type in the meeting ID here and then click join, and that will take you straight into the meeting. Alternatively, if you have a Zoom account already and you've been invited into a meeting, over here on the this side here, you'll see all of the meetings that are coming up or are happening right now, and you're able to just click start or join from there, and again you're inside the meeting straight away. So joining from the app itself is really straightforward. Okay, so I'm just going to end that now. And the other method is to actually head over to my Google Calendar. So when I had my invite come through, it came through via email. So this here is the particular meeting invite that was emailed over to me, and if I want to join this particular meeting, I have several different options as provided inside the actual invite itself. So the first section here, this will actually load up the zoom.us portal, which will then obviously take me to this other tab that was already open, and from there I can join, and it will probably force me into the desktop application again. So if I just give that a quick click, you can see it comes over to the Zoom, and then it wants me to either download the application or I can open up the meeting. So I'm just going to click on that, open up the meeting, and straight away it's taken me to the desktop application and has pulled me straight into the meeting. So going in from an email is really simple, but only really if you want to use the desktop application, because obviously everything at the moment I've shown you is kind of routing you straight into that desktop application. But if I head back over to my calendar here, there are other ways that we can join this meeting. So from your mobile device, there's a one-tap mobile option. So when I set this meeting up myself, I actually set this up for the United Kingdom just here. And what that's done is it's actually provided a localized telephone number to phone that dials into the meeting. It's then put a couple of commas and then added the meeting ID with a hashtag at the end, 2 more commas followed by a 1 and a hashtag, followed by a comma and the password and hashtag, so this password just here. And what that's doing is if you're using a mobile phone or a mobile device, you can just click that one text string, this entire text string here, which appears as like one singular phone number inside your meeting from a mobile device. And what that'll do is it'll phone into the meeting, it will put the meeting ID in for you, and then it will put the password in, and it will basically take you straight into the meeting as if you're making a regular phone call. So these one-tap mobile solutions are ideal for basically creating a nice, easy way for people to dial into your meetings. So another fantastic way to join a meeting there. Now, by default, Zoom actually created me 2 different localized numbers for the United Kingdom. And then underneath here, we can dial in by location as well. So there are 4 numbers for the United Kingdom. And then we have a breakdown for the US, right? So we have all of these numbers for the United States. And we have these numbers for Switzerland. Portugal has 3. Italy has 3 numbers as well. Now, what you can do is actually create these one-tap mobile solutions for each of these if you wanted to. So by default, if you open this invite up in a mobile phone, then you can still call these numbers, but when you basically do that, you'll be presented with a basically being asked to enter into the keypad of the mobile phone the meeting ID followed by hash, and then it will be telling you to basically enter 1 hash and then password hash. So what you can actually do is copy this part here, copy this, and actually then paste it into each part of this, each section here, and then when you do that, you create those one-tap solutions for all of those different area codes. So that's a really powerful thing to be doing as well. And if your number is not listed here, you can click this link and it will find a localized number for you to basically join that meeting via a telephone code. So there are many different ways you can join a Zoom meeting. So if you're using an app on your mobile phone, it works very similar to this desktop app. If you're just going to be clicking on a link inside the meeting invite itself, that will take you straight to the app, or it will call the number that you've clicked on. And that is it, guys. That is some of the very easy and basic ways that you can join a Zoom call very quickly and efficiently using the meeting IDs, using Zoom.us, or using the desktop application. If you did find this video useful, then please do give me click that like button and click subscribe. It means a lot to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.